Have you ever found yourself cutting a walk in the park short because you suddenly needed a restroom? Or hesitated to laugh at a family joke, worrying about an unexpected leak? You're far from alone. Urinary incontinence affects nearly half of adults over 60, yet it's rarely discussed openly. Those sudden urges, the worry about finding the nearest bathroom, and the fear of embarrassment can leave you feeling isolated and frustrated. But here's something you need to know. Incontinence does not have to dictate your days or limit the activities you love. This isn't a normal, unchangeable part of aging. It's a manageable condition, and you can take back control. With simple, research-backed strategies, you can strengthen the muscles that support your bladder, adjust your routines to reduce accidents, and even make small tweaks to your diet that ease symptoms. Imagine being able to enjoy a relaxed stroll with a friend, attend that community bingo night, or share a hearty laugh at the dinner table without a second thought. Picture yourself waking up confident that you won't need to rush to the bathroom, or sitting through a movie without planning your exit every few minutes. These are goals within your reach. Throughout this video, you'll meet people just like Irene, who regained her confidence by learning targeted exercises, Paul, who found relief by adjusting his fluid intake and timing, and Alice, who discovered that simple changes to her diet made surprising improvements. Their stories show that you don't have to resign yourself to inconvenience or embarrassment. We'll begin by exploring why incontinence happens, from weakened pelvic muscles to dietary triggers. Then, we'll dive into the first set of actionable tips, gentle exercises you can do at home to build strength and control. Next, we'll look at how smart fluid management and bathroom routines can reduce accidents. After that, we'll cover dietary adjustments and the surprisingly powerful role of what you eat. Finally, we'll wrap up with practical lifestyle habits that keep you feeling secure and proactive. If you're ready to reclaim your freedom, boost your confidence, and live each day without the constant worry of leaks or urgent dashes, stay with me. The journey to better bladder health starts now. One of the most effective steps you can take right now is to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles. These muscles act like a hammock, supporting your bladder and helping you control those sudden urges. When they're weak, leaks can happen more easily, but when you build strength, you gain confidence and control. Imagine Irene, who in her late 60s found herself rushing to the bathroom several times an hour. She felt frustrated and limited. No more long phone calls with friends. No more walks without planning her route by restrooms. After talking with her doctor, Irene learned about pelvic floor exercises, often called Kegel exercises. At first, she wasn't sure how to find or activate those muscles. Her doctor guided her. Squeeze as if you're trying to stop the flow of urine. Hold for a count of 3, then relax for a count of 3. Repeat 10 times, 3 times a day. Irene started small, doing her first set in the morning while brushing her teeth, a second set after lunch, and a third set before bed. It felt awkward at first, but within 2 weeks, she noticed fewer urgent trips to the restroom. By 6 weeks, her control had improved so much that she could sit through her grandchildren's favorite movie without worry. The freedom she felt was life-changing. Here's how you can start. Find the right muscles. Next time you urinate, try stopping midstream. The squeeze you feel is your pelvic floor. Practice that squeeze off the toilet. Follow a routine. Aim for 3 sets of 10 squeezes each day. Hold each squeeze for 3 to 5 seconds. then fully relax for the same amount of time. Breathe normally. Don't hold your breath or tighten your stomach or buttock muscles. Focus only on the pelvic floor. Track your progress. Keep a simple log. Day 1, 10 squeeze morning, afternoon, evening. Week 2, check how you feel. Seeing steady improvement keeps you motivated. It's normal to feel impatient at first. Muscles need time to adapt. But consistency is key. If you stick with these exercises, you'll likely notice fewer oops moments and less urgency interrupting your day. Could adding just a few minutes of pelvic floor exercises to your daily routine give you back the serenity of uninterrupted conversations, relaxed walks, or laughter without fear? Give it a try for 2 weeks and see how much more in control you feel. Next, let's look at how simple adjustments to your fluid intake and bathroom habits can make a big difference. Paul, a retired engineer in his early 70s, found that no matter how many pelvic floor exercises he did, he still woke up soaked in the middle of the night. He realized that his evening habit of sipping coffee and herbal tea while watching television was part of the problem. Instead of cutting fluids completely, Paul learned to spread his intake throughout the day. He aimed for 6 to 8 cups of water daily, but stopped drinking anything except small sips after 6 p.m. This shift helped him stay hydrated without overfilling his bladder at night. He also began avoiding bladder irritants like caffeine, alcohol, and very spicy or acidic foods, which can make your bladder more sensitive and increase the urge to go. Paul also adopted a simple, timed avoiding schedule, which means going to the bathroom at regular intervals, rather than waiting for an urgent need. He set a gentle alarm on his phone for every 2 hours during the day. At first, it felt odd to interrupt an activity, but soon his bladder got used to the routine, and he had fewer unexpected urges. By evening, he was more relaxed, knowing he had already emptied his bladder on schedule. During the night, instead of a full glass of water by his bed, Paul kept a small bottle that he only used if he truly needed it. If the urge came, he'd take just a few sips and head right to the bathroom, then return to bed without worrying about extra trips. This small change reduced nighttime interruptions and helped him sleep more soundly. You can try this too. Drink steadily throughout the morning and afternoon. Pause drinking a couple of hours before bedtime, and choose water or non-caffeinated drinks. Pay attention to foods that trigger urgency. Some people find tomato sauce, citrus fruits, or artificial sweeteners can make things worse. Then, establish a relaxed bathroom routine. Take a moment to sit comfortably and fully empty your bladder each time. Rushing can leave residual urine, which might lead to more frequent trips. And if you feel an urge just before a scheduled break, still go. That extra practice helps your bladder learn better control. By managing when and what you drink, and by creating a gentle schedule for bathroom visits, you'll likely see fewer leaks and interruptions. Paul found that combining these habits with his pelvic exercises gave him real freedom. He could enjoy a full night's sleep and relaxed mornings without worry. If you're ready to give it a try, adjust your fluid pattern today and notice how it makes you feel tomorrow. When you're ready, we'll move on to exploring how nutrition can further support your bladder health. Alice discovered that what she ate was quietly affecting her bladder health. At 74, she noticed that after enjoying her usual morning coffee and citrus fruit salad, she'd feel an urgent need to rush to the bathroom within minutes. Frustrated, she wondered if her diet might hold clues. After speaking with her doctor, and a nutritionist, she learned that certain foods and beverages can irritate the bladder, while others help soothe it. First, Alice reduced her intake of known irritants. She swapped her daily orange juice for a small glass of water with a splash of cranberry juice, an approach supported by studies showing cranberries may help prevent urinary tract bacteria from sticking to the bladder wall. She also cut back on coffee and tea, replacing them with decaffeinated herbal options like chamomile, which are gentler on the bladder. Next, she focused on high-fiber foods. Constipation can worsen bladder pressure, so Alice began adding more whole grains, leafy greens, and beans to her meals. Within a few weeks, she noticed not only more regular digestion, but fewer sudden urges. She found that a breakfast of oatmeal, topped with blueberries, and a sprinkle of flax seeds left her feeling full and comfortable, without the urgency that once interrupted her mornings. Alice also learned that maintaining a healthy weight relieved excess pressure on her pelvic floor and bladder. By choosing grilled chicken, fish, and plenty of vegetables over heavier, processed options, she lost a few pounds naturally. This weight loss translated into noticeable improvements, fewer oops moments, and less nighttime waking. Hydration remained important, but timing and type of fluid mattered. Alice aimed for 6 to 8 cups of water daily, stopping her intake 2 hours before bedtime to minimize nighttime trips. She avoided carbonated drinks and acidic fruit juices in the evening, opting instead for soothing herbal infusions. Finally, Alice introduced foods rich in magnesium and vitamin D, such as almonds and fortified plant milks, which research suggests can support muscle relaxation and overall urinary tract health. She also tried probiotic yogurt, which some studies link to healthier urinary flora. By making these dietary adjustments, limiting irritants, boosting fiber, planning hydration, and choosing supportive nutrients, Alice felt a renewed sense of control over her bladder. No longer did she tiptoe around social gatherings or worry about long car rides. She rediscovered the joy of a leisurely brunch with friends, secure in the knowledge that her diet was now working for her, not against her. When you're ready, let's explore one more set of strategies, simple lifestyle habits, and community resources that can keep you feeling secure and connected every day. Simple lifestyle habits and community support can make a world of difference when it comes to managing incontinence and feeling secure every day. One of the easiest adjustments is to plan your clothing with confidence in mind. Opt for easy-to-remove layers, lightweight trousers or skirts combined with a simple slip-on cardigan, so you can reach the restroom quickly without fumbling with buttons or zippers. Darker colors or patterned fabrics can also help conceal any unexpected leaks, letting you move through your day without worry. Next, consider discreet protection that works for your lifestyle. Modern incontinence pads and briefs come in a range of sizes and absorbencies, designed to look and feel like regular underwear. Some are even washable and reusable, offering both comfort and sustainability. Test a few options to find what fits best, whether that's a low-profile pad for light leaks or a more absorbent brief for overnight security. Feeling prepared with reliable protection can restore your peace of mind, so you can focus on the moments that matter rather than on accidents. Beyond personal precautions, community resources are invaluable. Look for local support groups. Many senior centers and health clinics host incontinence workshops or monthly meetups. Sharing experiences with peers can reduce embarrassment, spark new ideas, and remind you that you're not alone in this journey. If in-person meetings aren't accessible, online forums and social media groups can offer advice and encouragement from the comfort of home. Technology can help too. Smartphone apps now exist to track fluid intake, remind you of scheduled bathroom breaks, and even locate nearby public restrooms when you're out and about. Setting a gentle reminder every 2 or 3 hours to visit the restroom trains your bladder over time and reduces the chance of sudden urges. Finally, enlist the support of family and friends. Let loved ones know what you're working on and how they can help. Whether that's choosing a restaurant with easily accessible restrooms or simply checking in on you during long drives. Their understanding and encouragement not only make outings easier, but reinforce your confidence. By combining smart clothing choices, reliable protection, community connections, helpful technology, and supportive relationships, you'll create a safety net that empowers you to live fully. Imagine attending a family gathering, gardening with neighbors, or taking that dance class you've always wanted without holding back. We've explored several powerful strategies to help you manage urinary incontinence and reclaim your confidence. 1. Strengthening your pelvic floor muscles with simple daily exercises builds the foundation for better bladder control. 2. Adjusting your fluid intake and establishing a gentle bathroom schedule reduces unexpected urges and nighttime interruptions. 3. Tweaking your diet, limiting irritants, boosting fiber, and choosing bladder-friendly nutrients soothes your bladder and supports overall health. 4. Adopting practical lifestyle habits like easy-on clothing, discreet protection, leveraging supportive technology, and tapping into community resources creates a safety net that keeps you secure and empowered every day. Each of these steps, taken consistently, can help you move freely, laugh openly, and enjoy outings without the constant worry of leaks or urgent dashes to the restroom. Whether you follow Irene's journey of pelvic exercises, Paul's fluid management routine, or Alice's dietary overhaul, you'll find that a few small changes add up to a big impact on your quality of life. Remember, urinary incontinence is common, but it doesn't have to define your story. You have the power to take action, try new approaches, and tailor these strategies to fit your unique needs. Start with one tip, perhaps a 5-minute set of pelvic floor exercises or a simple tweak to your evening fluid intake, and build from there. Celebrate each milestone, whether it's fewer nighttime trips, more comfortable social outings, or simply the peace of mind that comes from being prepared. What's one step you'll commit to today? Maybe it's adding a morning routine of Kegels, shifting to bladder-friendly drinks, or ordering a more comfortable incontinence product. Write down your plan, share it with a friend or family member for accountability, and mark your progress. If you found these tips helpful, please subscribe to The Elder Voice for more research-backed insights on living your healthiest, happiest life after 60. Leave a comment below sharing the strategy you're most excited to try. Your experience could inspire someone else in our community. And don't forget to like this video and hit the bell icon so you won't miss our future episodes on senior wellness, intimate health, and practical living tips. Thank you for joining us today and taking these steps toward better bladder health. You deserve to feel confident, comfortable, and in control, no matter your age. Here's to a brighter, more empowered tomorrow.